Alright, JC fam, let's see what else is on the agenda today. Here's a beautiful but cheesy Christmassy picture. Here comes Santa, riding on his motorcycle. I drew this bad boy sometime back in, well, I was gonna say December 2022, but it might have very easily been very late November 2022, but nonetheless, it was drawn around early December. Anyways, presented on YouTube in early December 2022, I should say. Getting my words mixed up there. Yeah, it's kind of cheesy. I'm not very good at drawing highways for some reason. But we got sort of one of those road passes, whatever those things are called. You know, like what Jack Doherty crashed his McLaren into. As if we want to relive that stupidity. But at least dear old Saint Nick is wearing a helmet. Noel, it says on the front. I did that with yep, you guessed it, the pen cap or scissor scraping technique, whatever you want to call it. Riding on his very weird looking green motorcycle. Also, motorcycles are kind of a challenge for me to draw. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll get better at it soon. Yeah, just because this channel's called John Cox Master Cartoonist, admittedly there are some things I'm not quite that good at drawing, but I'm trying. This is just Santa Claus riding his motorcycle down the highway, and you can see the river in the background. I made the text, the Santa text, with markers. That is indeed drawn with a red marker and a teal outline. It's just one of those cheesy products to come out of 2022, I guess, but it's not that bad compared to some of the other really weird early Christmassy art that I did in the few years before. This is actually pretty decent. Now, wait a minute. Tell me, does Santa look or not look like a badass at this angle? Come on. That is like super dope. But that's not the way the picture is supposed to be presented, so whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching, JC fam. Have a happy holiday season.